It is very, very easy to blame our lot in life on our misfortune. Hello beautiful people, what's up and welcome back to the channel. I know it's really been a long time I saw you last. How are you all doing? I believe you are doing great. Same here, I am fine and I'm back again on your faces to bring you nuggets and wisdoms of life. So before I go ahead on today's content, I want to thank each and every one of you who did check out on me, especially those of you who came dragging me on Facebook. We have not seen you on YouTube. Oh, when are you coming back? Well, I am here again on your faces, and I'm not running away anytime soon. Even if anything happens that will take me away from here, I will make sure to keep you all informed. Another thing I would like to say is our mode of content will be changing from this video. So before now, I make straight motivational videos, but I have decided to put a twist of case study on it. So what do I mean? I dissect a story and then we take out the lessons from it. So it can be story from anyone, it can be story from any, aspect of life. Yeah, I hope that is well understood. So before I go ahead, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and then we can get going. So today's case study is a message from my inbox and it's read, "Hi Nwadioto, I am in a very difficult situation right now. I served my master for 5 years as an apprentice in a cooking ware warehouse. And at the end of the day, he settled me with only 2 mobile phones and asked me to go and open a shop on Instagram. That is what my mates do. What can I do? I can't fight my master. He is a big man." When I read this story, I don't know how to feel. Like, I had to take a deep breath, okay? I had to take a deep breath. When you are faced with difficult situations, it's important that you breathe deeply. That will help to calm the tension in your body, and then it will also help to keep your mind calm. You may be trying to be furious or raging, but keeping calm, taking some deep breaths will help you to make better decisions. The second thing I would like you to do is to accept the situation. Okay? I'm not asking you not to go and seek for justice. We will come to that. But what can you do presently while you wait for justice and fairness to come to play? You have to accept the situation. It's important that you accept that this is your reality now. Okay? You don't have to deny it. You don't have to ignore it. He has handed you the 2 phones already. But that is not the end of your life. So accepting your reality at the moment will help you to start strategizing. I know he was expecting to, have a shop filled with goods, maybe his rent and some money to start up, but that didn't happen. But do you need to, do you have to keep going about wailing and crying? No. So it takes me to the third thing, which is do not walk about with the victim mentality. When we are victims, it's easy for us to keep ranting, keep complaining to everyone. And of course, because we are the victim, it will always attract sympathy for us. But that sympathy does not move us forward. That sympathy is not going to solve the problem. That sympathy is not going to put food on your table. So you do not have to walk about with victim mentality. You hear me? It will hurt you the more. So the best way to deal with life's unfairness is to create something that is fair. Out of the uncertainties, out of the victimization, you have to create something that is fair, something that is meaningful, and something that is purposeful. It was Seth Godin who said that the world isn't always fair. But despite that, I believe in always trying to do the right thing. Okay? And the times that you are tested is when things are hard. Yes. If you think you always do the right thing, when things are hard, do you continue to do the right thing? Another thing I would also like to say is seek support. Do not be afraid to reach out to friends, to your families. And as he has told you to open a shop on Instagram, well, you could make a fortune out of that. Social media is the new oil money. And if you are able to, focus and grow an audience and sell cookwares to them, you can become a good brand. And that is why I said think of something fair that you can make out of your unfairness. So, you know, just seek for support. It could be moral support to move through this stage. Look for people to talk to about this situation. Look for professional support. Maybe you can go, table your case before a court at the moment, while you also think of other ways to survive. And then you have to take action. When I say you should take action towards developing yourself. There are skills you have learned during your years of apprenticeship, and this is a time it comes to play. You must have learned negotiation skills. You must have learned sales skills. You must have learned how to package wares. These skills will come to play now. Do not think that all those years you were learning were in vain. No. If you had a physical shop, you are going to apply these skills you have learned. Now you don't have a physical shop, neither do you have wares. What can you do? You have to bring your skills into play and then take them to your online shop. You may be asking me, where do you source goods from? I mean, there are neighbors who you had, while you were in the market or with your orga. So what you can do is you can place those wares online, and when people make orders, you simply go to their shop. You know how to haggle price, take your profit, and then you package the wares and send to them. Learn from the experience. Learn from this experience, because difficult situations presents us with valuable learning experiences. You might not know what this circumstance will bring out of you, but I want to let you know that if you manage it so well, you will be glad to look back and see that you were not just waiting for justice to take place, that you took a great action. And I also like you to know that it is very, very easy to blame our lot in life on our misfortune. But the truth is, great men and women are actually defined by how they dealt with life's unfairness. You hear people saying, I had no shoes, but today I have everything I want. Life was unfair to them at some point in life, but they made something fair out of it. I wish you grace. I wish you love. I wish you support. I wish you all the good things as you go through this difficult time. Believe me, if you have a strong strategy, you will come out better. And let me reiterate by saying, do not walk about with the victim mentality. Have I asked you not to seek for justice? No. But remember, there are more important things ahead than going to fight him. At the moment, he's waiting for you to, take actions. But no, you have to take a different action in a different direction. And that is bettering yourself and making, great fortune out of the skills you have learned while in your years of service. If you got to this point with me, thank you so much. I appreciate your support and I appreciate you being here. Please let me know in the comment section, what do you advise this friend of ours to do? You've heard of his situation, 5 years of service with no settlement but just 2 phones. That isn't fair at all. Never, never fair. But what do? Let me know what you suggest in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Till I come your way next time. Bye.